about it all the time. The way we said goodbye.
Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. There's a look at more details for Ottawa Fashion Week. It is, of course, happening at the Westin Hotel. We just had a great rundown with Bruno Racine, who's the director of the show. You can check out more information, www.ottawafashionweek.ca. And, of course, we have some models for you with some of the clothing and the new designers that you can expect here at Ottawa Fashion Week. But a lot of it comes down to the hair, the makeup, and that really plays a huge role in terms of the tone, in terms of the look that you're seeing. Is that right?
Yeah.
For Ottawa Fashion Week. Sylvie, Prud'Homme, you're the artistic director, and you've been in the back feverishly putting on makeup of all the girls and stuff, so it's been great to see that as well. What can we expect from the looks of what the designers are looking for these women, for these these girls walking down the runway?
Well, for hair, we're really trying to set the tone for 2012. So we're going back to get some inspiration from the eras. So our first model here is obviously a 1940s inspiration. And then we're also going to see a bit of 70s disco on the runway from a couple of the designers. And again, we're going to go into the 90s, into the supermodel, kind of really clean, high ponytail area too. So that's what we're going to be seeing. That's what we're going to be seeing on the runway.
I mean, it looks like a lot of effort, a lot of work goes into making it look like this. So you're shaking your head yes or no, or how does this work to get this kind of a look?
For hair, I think that it looks way more complicated than it actually is.
Really?
Yeah.
Same thing for makeup, because I'm noticing there too, we were going with back to these lighter eyes but bright red lips.
Yeah, you know what, I think it's all about moderation and what feature you really want to pull forward. What I've noticed with what designers want this fashion week is very matte lips, which we haven't really seen a whole lot of, or if we've seen it, it's been very vibrant, and now it's very nude. So that's sort of exciting, but it's the full gamut. We have so many different looks, and really what we've seen in trend reports and things like that is, as long as you're comfortable in your makeup, then it looks beautiful.
Is it that you'll get the rundown of understanding does it match the clothes, the terms of how you're doing the hair and the makeup, or is it really just the overall picture that the designer wants to see with the full
like what? From a makeup standpoint, you know what, it doesn't always mean that it matches the outfit. If you do a certain look that's very classic Hollywood, but there's a very edgy look, then you have to find a way to make classic edgy.
You have to be creative on the spot, and everything happens incredibly quick backstage.
Yes.
And I've seen hair go from, up in, a big do down to, straight. It's amazing how quick all of the stylists have to be on their toes.
Yeah, there are a couple of models that do plenty of shows a night. So it could be that one model is doing, all 7 shows one night. So it gets a little intense backstage.
It does indeed. Okay, let's take a look at the second look that we have one of our models doing today.
So this is an inspiration from New Eye, Vicky Joseph, that's showing tomorrow, and Des Moines. So it's a bit of this really textured kind of 70s disco feel to it, and keeping it really round and really, really fun and airy.
It is a lot of fun. And then in terms of makeup?
When you look at it, it's almost as if there's a light bulb that's been lit from within the skin, but only in the center of the face, because it actually creates a beautiful natural contour without any blush. So there's no blush on it. It's just plain with light. We're masters and manipulators of light.
That's brilliant, and no dark circles. That's what I see right there. It's just you've got this youthful, great underlying of the eye.
And the lips are really beautiful too, nude. So we use nude liners, and then you just do what we used is something called Reflection High Shine, which is like a lip airbrusher. So if you look on camera, you see no lines on the lips. She looks unbelievably airbrushed. You can get that in real time. And then just to give a bit of color, we have a little bit of color on the eyes, some teal, but then we mix it with bronze rather than a silver or a neutral color.
Can I get a lesson, please? Listening to you be able to figure all of this out. That's amazing. And it's fun to see that there's really an art. You guys are artists. Do you ever consider yourself like that? You have to.
I have a background in fine arts, so this is really a great way for me to pull that out and get to play. Is in the beauty industry.
It's fun, and to be able to do it under pressure too in a show like what we're going to see for Ottawa Fashion Week. Let's take a look at the final model that we have. So this was that high pony you were talking about, I guess.
Yeah, this kind of 90s, fly girl look, and it's super easy to do. It's going to be really nice and clean for the summer, and then going into the fall with some high necks from jackets.
So is there an elastic in there, and then hair's wrapped around it?
Yep, just an elastic, and then you grab some hair if you have great length like this
Yes.
model's hair. It's so easy to work with, but you just want to cover up that elastic so it doesn't look so disheveled and maybe a bit more polished for your day.
That's pretty neat. And then the makeup here too.
Here it's more structured, so what you're seeing is more contouring, a darker eyebrow, but it really balances with that blue color that she's wearing. If we went with brighter colors, it just wouldn't be as appealing. And then the lips, really beautiful nude coral sort of shade there. So really you can choose, through the gamut of colors, and it's all in moderation on how you wear it.
And Shawn, you've been using a lot of the Smashbox, is that right?
It's all Smashbox.
All Smashbox. We're going to see a lot of that over the weekend.
And what's great about it, it's the only photo studio brand in the world. So we're getting photography, studio, makeup.
Everything all done.
Yes.
Beautiful to see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We are
Thank
going to take a commercial break. We still have plenty more to come, and we're also going to take a look at, we've been very creative in not showing you the outfits that our models are wearing because we've got some great fashion coming to you. And that's going to be in the final segment for Ottawa Fashion Week. Also taking a look at celebrating Black History Month with Dusty Owl. That's something that's going on tomorrow featuring a celebrated poet. So you can check out dustyowl.com for more information there.